Greetings, people. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. So the cash prize, the reward is still standing. And the good thing about it now, it's on 35 million Naira. How exciting could this be? It's now standing on 35 million Naira. And the other amount is in US dollars. I have a sister that also have put down 3,000 US dollars. And another brother that has put down 15,000 US dollars. You can do the conversions on your own, but that is the amount of money that is on the table right now for anyone that can give us information about where testimony is, or that can give us a lead to help and guide us to find the people responsible for the abduction of testimony. Like I said in my previous video, you will be protected. This is for sure. You will be protected. There are different other brothers that are going to get you out of the country if you want to get out of the country. Your papers will be done overnight, if needs be. That is, if you want to leave the country. So I don't want you to worry or be afraid. This is a good deal for anyone that can give us the information to get them out of the country, or that can give us information pertaining this missing child, pertaining testimony. So wherever you are hiding, wherever you are trying to keep safe, take this bait. Take this money and secure yourself, secure your life, and save another life. What's most important here is not because you are greedy for you going and taking this money. No, no one is going to judge you and no one is going to know. What you're doing here, you're probably saving dozens of kids that are being kept in some private location, in some secret location. So you're actually doing charity. But for your charity, we are giving you something back in return. We're not just saying give us information and go away. We're saying give us information and we secure you. And we change your life. We give you a different life to live other than being part of this whole jagaban of a prophetic ministry. This shrine. Your life will never change. You will live with a guilty conscience for the rest of your life. Because if anything happens to that boy, or if anything happens to these boys, I don't know how you're going to live the rest of your life. You're not betraying Jeremiah or Moto. You're just coming out open. Not open. When you come to me, you're coming out open. Your information will be secure. This I promise you, and this I can guarantee you. This child means a lot to me, that I'll do anything within my power to make sure that you're protected. So we have 35 million Naira on the table. We have 3,000 US dollars and 15,000 US dollars. And if you want to leave the country, your papers will be secured. So stop waiting and stop delaying, waiting for the right time to do it. This is the right time to do it. And then if I were you, I'll jump on it. There are so many people that will come through to protect you. And I'll make sure I'll evaluate everyone that wants to assist you so that I don't throw you in the lion's den. The life of testimony matters. And the life of other kids that are being held hostage matters. So if you know some information, if you're a mother who knows this, I want you to have the heart of a mother. If you're a brother that has this information, just look at testimony as your young brother. If you're a sister that knows this information, just look at testimony as your little brother. If you're a father somewhere and you know specific information that can help us get justice for testimony, look at testimony as your own son. Maybe that can motivate you to also come and help us. This boy needs to be released. He needs to be freed. He's being held a prisoner. They're keeping him against his will. And they're turning him into the person that he is not. This is probably the president of Nigeria, the future president of Nigeria. He's probably one man that is going to transform and change so many lives around the globe. Let's not destroy these kids. These are the future. Us have failed. Now we're just trying to make amendments to the failures that we have made. We failed to keep this society intact. We failed to actually prevent these charlatans from ruining our societies. We failed in so many things. So it's our responsibility now to protect the generations yet unborn. These are the future of our tomorrow. These are the future. Let's protect them. Let's fight for them. Let's defend them. It's our responsibility. So please come up front, reach out to me. I'm sure my number is everywhere. You can call me anytime. I'm not running away from anyone. I'm fighting for the truth and I'm standing for the truth. And you know, when your conscience is clear, you have nothing to hide and you have no reason to be afraid of anyone. There's a child that is missing here. And these people in power, Jeremiah Omoto and his entire administration, they're doing everything within their power to make sure that these children, they don't get released, they don't get freedom. So please bear with us. Please come through for us. Come through for us and help us locate this young boy. Help us give freedom to this young boy because he deserves freedom. The same way you are having your own freedom, he deserves it as well. The freedom that we are all enjoying right now, there are so many people that died for it. Our forefathers died for this freedom that we are, that we are enjoying today. We are born free, all of us. Someone had to make a sacrifice for us to enjoy the life that we are living today. It's your turn to make a sacrifice. It's your turn to change the lives of so many people that are being held hostage by Jeremiah Omoto. It's your time to take part. It's your time to do something good for humanity. And by giving us this information, you will have no idea how many kids you would have saved. Because by the way that other charlatans are silent about this, I can assure you one thing. They are also doing the same thing. They can't stand against Jeremiah Omoto because they are also in it. It's a syndicate. This is how they run their shrines. This is how they sustain their occultic shrines. By sacrificing these little ones, by adopting these little ones. So there are so many reasons why Jeremiah might be having this little boy hostage. He probably wanted to adopt him, or he probably wanted to sacrifice him. But one thing for sure is the boy is still alive. The boy is still alive, and we will keep on applying pressure until this boy is released, until testimony is freed. We need justice for testimony and the other kids that are with him. We'll keep on applying pressure. Every man has a breaking point. Jeremiah has a breaking point. A time is coming when he can't take this anymore. But that time might be too late. If he had good people around him that can advise him correctly, they would advise him to do the right thing now. Now is the right thing to do the right thing. Release the boy. Because this news, this is a small flame. When it spreads like a veiled fire, Jeremiah will never be able to sustain the pressure. When worldwide media houses take on this issue, take on this matter, and start doing thorough investigations into these shrines, Jeremiah will be the downfall of all the other charlatans in Africa. Jeremiah will cause, the downfall of Jeremiah will cause a ripple effect. It will affect every shrine in Nigeria. So Adeboye or Oyedepo and all the other charlatans in Nigeria, this is the time for you to stand against this charlatan called Jeremiah. Redeem yourselves. Speak out against the injustice of testimony. Speak out against these diabolic operations of Jeremiah Omoto. Chris Okafor, we can't expect Okafor to speak against Jeremiah because they are in this thing together. We can't expect Isaac Idahosa to speak against Jeremiah because they are in this together. We can't expect Iginla, this short one with a funny hairstyle, to speak against Jeremiah Omoto because they are in this witchcraft business together. They do these rituals together. They stand together. They will fight together. But the downfall of Omoto is going to cause a ripple effect and it will affect all their shrines. They call themselves the generals of God. Which generals? Building your titles on the blood of innocent children. Are you not ashamed of yourself? How do you sleep at night, Jeremiah? Okafor, Idahosa, Iginla. How do you people sleep at night? And Solomon is also part of them. The last time I checked, he was part of them. But I heard there's a little bit of a conflict between them. There's a little bit of a fight, which is a good thing. Which is a very good thing. There must be division amongst sons and daughters of the devil. How do these people sleep at night knowing that they're holding someone's child in a private camp somewhere? How do they do it? How do they do it? I'm confused. I'm mesmerized. I can't begin to fathom the extent of their evil nature. How do they sleep at night? And to make even matters worse, there's this vagrant prophetess, this Jezebel, that is also going to go to prison. This vagrant is going to go to prison because she is the reason behind Ruth's arrest. This Jezebel called, what's her name? Grace She calls herself prophetess Grace. I don't even understand why people subscribe to this Jezebel. This woman is a disgrace to humanity. She's a disgrace to other women. She's a disgrace to everything that women stand for. In her head, she has a thing with Jeremiah. That's why she will fight tooth and nail to protect Jeremiah Omoto's image. They will be sleeping together. They sleep together. She's probably Jeremiah's concubine. You never know the kids that she has. If she has kids, they could be Omoto's children. And she will just go and marry another man. She has a husband, but I hear she bullies the husband. She bullies the husband because she's the one that generates income for the family. She's the one that gets money from Jeremiah. This woman is the one on the front line of Jeremiah's defense. She's the one that Jeremiah uses to go and silence all the victims that have the potential of bringing out their testimonies. She's the one that goes and pay off police to go and intimidate and harass victims of Jeremiah Omoto. She's the one that cleans up everything. She cleans up all the dirty secrets of Jeremiah Omoto. So many young men are in prison right now because of these vagrant women, devilish woman, this Jezebel called prophetess Grace. She's despicable. I don't know if she has children. I don't know if she's a mother also. But if she does, I hope her kids don't grow. I hope the kids also encounter. It's a bad wish for any child. These kids are innocent, some of them. But I don't know. I just wanted to feel the same pain that Ruth is feeling. I hope something happens to her life. I hope one of her child, goes through the same thing. The child is innocent, yes, I understand. But I just wanted at one point to relate to the pain that Ruth is going through. How do you do that to another woman? Especially someone like Ruth. She's the one that was trapping Ruth, calling Ruth, manipulating Ruth. She's the one that sent Ruth 100,000 naira. And she promised Ruth 5 million naira in the car. After she spoke with Ruth, she started sending Ruth, come, let's meet here, let's meet there. From then, she started sending police to go and track Ruth. She's been using young boys to go and propose to Ruth so that they can just get Ruth, arrest Ruth, detain her illegally. And they use police to do all these things. They just pay police, they bribe police, and they deploy the police to go and make an arrest. And another thing that I forgot to mention, do you know Ruth was assaulted at the police station where she was arrested by the policemen that arrested her. And they were all under the instructions of Grace, of this Grace, this diabolic woman. Jeremiah Omoto's girlfriend. She's Jeremiah Omoto's concubine. And now she comes on social media, she'll be ranting all kind of nonsense. I'll play a short video of some of her utterances, disgraceful utterances. These are some of the people that are even incriminating Omoto because of their utterances. They have no sense. You can tell this one did not even go to school. She's just talking gibberish, nonsense, nothing that makes sense that comes out of her mouth. She's empty carcass. She's a disgrace, a complete disgrace. This Grace is a disgrace. She's pathetic. Now she's saying Ruth is the one that is the child. Ruth is this. I have all her voice notes when she was trying to bribe Ruth. When she was trying to trap Ruth, I'll give you 5 million. I'll give you a nice car. Just stop talking about the baby, the missing baby. Just move on with your life. How do you move on with your life when you've lost a child? Have you lost a child before you diabolic woman? Have you? I pray that you do, so that you know the pain that Ruth is going through. And for another woman to victimize another woman, it's a shame, man. And for that matter, you call yourself a prophetess. Simply because you're sleeping with Jeremiah. You think this thing of prophecy is sexually transmitted. You sleep with Jeremiah today, tomorrow you think you can wake up a prophetess. What nonsense is that? What nonsense is that? What you're going through right now is because you're under God's curse. You're under God's curse. This woman is under God's curse. And the day she dies, she's definitely going to hell together with her spiritual father. Because they have this covenant that have brought them together, that keeps them together. The covenant of the devil. And if you've subscribed to this woman, and I wish if we can do posters as well and banners specifically for this vagrant woman. She's a vagrant woman. She's a vagabond. She's a disgrace. If we can do posters, because she's the one that does all these gimmicks for Jeremiah Omoto. When Jeremiah Omoto goes down, this one has to go down as well. She has to go down because she's the culprit. The biggest culprit in this entire syndicate of Jeremiah Omoto. And she's senseless, man. She's just empty. I'm even feeling bad to play a video here. But I just want to expose her ignorance so that you people can know, the people around Jeremiah. How can Jeremiah make good decisions when he's surrounded by these empty jackals? By this bipolar. She looks bipolar. She sounds bipolar. She's myopic. No sense in everything that she says, but just listen to her nonsense. I'll try by all means to limit what she's saying so that you don't get too much angry. Because you definitely get angry when you listen to this vagrant prophetess, Jeremiah's side chick. But to those of you that know information about the missing child, remember the conversation is about the missing child. The conversation is about testimony. Don't hesitate to call me. Like I said, I'll protect you. 15,000 US dollars on the table, 3,000 US dollars on the table, and 35 million naira on the table. If you want to leave the country, we'll facilitate. Your papers will be done in the blink of an eye. That's how important this matter is. So listen to the vagrant prophetess trying to defend Omoto.
I am here to announce to all the sons and daughters of Senior Prophet Jeremiah Omoto, Senior Prophet Jerry, Papa Jerry, don't relax yourself. Worry not. That is the message they have for you. Worry not. Just relax yourself. Now, if you call somebody your father, be enabled to be there as a father. Before you start any case, use this one to take a very big lesson. That before you put your mouth in any case, any issue, confirm and verify very well. You cannot just wake up from nowhere and think that you can make the way with Nigeria. Use South Africa Kwakwandoska. It's not done. Now, the latest thing now be say, South Africa Kwakwandoska no dey fit dey sleep again. As you just wake up, if you don't think as the money we have been won't get for this matter before. These Nigeria bloggers, they don't let me get money again. These also people, they don't let me get money again. Jeremiah do this, Jeremiah do that, now I go take come back. I be kidnapper, I go kidnap your papa join. You kwenkwenlistic, I go kidnap your papa. If your papa even dey grave, I go kidnap and join. Maho, if your papa dey grave, I go kidnap and join. You say I be kidnapper, no worry. If time reach, you can't provide the person when I kidnap. You dey do all this one because I no dey Nigeria. Even where you dey, if I get your address, I will bring you to book. If not be Nigerians, we go believe your false alleging that you allege yourself. If not Nigerians that believe your false allege, do you think that they will leave their own brother? They will join you to kill their own brother? Error. No matter what, they will not join you to kill their own. Now, it's Nigeria bloggers you are insulting now. South Africa Kwakwadoska. Hey, you don't know where they come. They pay me for you, say, you don't know Nigeria bloggers. They go use you, they shop tobacco. Ma, they go use you, they shop tobacco. Nigeria bloggers, they go finish you. Like, you don't know where they carry your insignificant mouth and song. You don't know where they carry it. Your insignificant mouth and song. You don't know where they carry it. Because if you know where they carry with their hand touch you, This one wey you know dey fit dey sleep, so as you get up na pod, as you get up, as you now you go dey do Onwakame, no consign me o, because na you cause am, na you invite am, na you move am, na you quent am, na you gwankwadistic, na you kwekwelistic. You no know wetin you go talk again. You don't have anything to say. Just being there, carrying fake news. The way you carry fake news to deceive all Nigeria. Now somebody call you want to give 5 million so that they will bring. Now, the plan that South Africa, those guys planning, you know where the child is. South Africa, Papadoska, and Ruth Matthew know where the child is. So, since somebody has come out now to promise 5 million, that is saying that Jeremiah cannot give them. Ooh, you see how your mouth to the rough. You somebody promised 5 million to give whosoever that know where birth of the child, right? And then you are also talking that this is another opportunity that you make money. It's another is the award that I afford. I don't know how you put it. I don't care. Jeremiah cannot give you that 5 million. Oh, so Jeremiah cannot give person 5 million. Yeah. Don't put on here. Oh. When I put on here for this matter when South Africa Kakadoska they talk. Oh. Now South Africa Kakadoska say, yeah, what cannot give you the 5 million? Ew. So you know what? See where Papa vest they bust 10 million for person memory. Pay money when over account once make it scatter your account. Money when you never count once, or you know you they get as small, but you never leave them for your account. Say you can't count 10 million for inside your account there. Now what see where Papa they bust them. You go just bust the account, tear the account like this. You go just call you out. Hey you, I tear your account with 10 million. Hey you, I tear your account with 20 million. Hey you, I tear your account with 50 million. You never see Ozuo.